We watched the Tekken 7 videos. Hope you enjoyed that, watching that with me. We got Jun, we got Asuka, we got many characters. Now I would like to analyze with you Unknown and Jun in this game, to try to do some comparison with the new game. Since I was playing the Tekken Tag 2 for a long time. I did competitions offline, I also traveled. I love to play this game overall. I really loved it. I would like to analyze with you some of the moves that Jun has that are mixed with Unknown to do the comparison with Tekken 8. So, Jun basically has some of the Kazama moves that are basically just back free. No, not this one, sorry. Can-cans. So yeah, you have a different button binding here. So this one. For crouch down forward 2 as well is a move that she shares with Asuka. Oh yeah. These are strings, but we will better not keep in consideration now. Also the down back 4-4. So she's sharing some moves with Asuka as well. No, this is from Jun. And basically the T's, forward 2. Those are the moves that she shares. Also forward 4. What she had in Tag 2 that was different from Asuka, and that is still in Tekken 8, it's the 2-1 moves. The 1-2 to Izumo. Yes, because she has two stances, Izumo and Genjitsu. Then in Tekken 8 she has Miare. Here we don't have, but Miare is basically some new Tekken 8 moves plus the pillars that Unknown has. Up forward 2-2, forward 2-1. The reversal, that it's basically this one. It's kinda useless, because after this one you don't really do anything. And then the 1+2 move. That is going to be a little bit different, It's not really going to be this. But looks like the blessing move in Tekken 8 for Jun. So what Jun still kept in Tekken 8, it's also back 4-2, that is a 13 frame Punisher. I don't know about this one, honestly. I don't know. She still has up forward 4-3. Not sure if they will change the frame data for this. Forward 3. Forward 4. Forward 1+2. She still has the back 2-1 strings. She can go in stance with this one. To both stances. So it's a middle and a high. So at a higher level, people were already crouching on the second. And then watching out for the strings from the moves from the stances. She has a new move. It is down back 3. This is her hold one. She apparently got a new one. Also side step 4. This is an hit engager in Tekken 8. 1+2. So she still has it, but it looks even better. Because it's also an hit engager apparently. Okay, on this one I'm not 100% sure. She does this and then sends away your opponent, and there's this the hit dash working on. Also this one, even though it's a bit useless, I don't know, I don't really use this move. Didn't really do. I haven't seen down back 2 yet, so I really won't say. Down back 1-2, they changed it to a new extensions, so this move is basically changed. If you duck back to 1, can you launch her before she goes into stance? Yes, but you need to be very fast. if watch out doing lows, because if she goes in Genjitsu, she has an auto parry. Genjitsu is a parry for throws, so she reverse throws with this one. And she does auto low parries. She reverse throws. Let's see if I can... Yeah, okay. There we go. Look at this. Crazy, right? Crazy, right? It's sick. And then also auto low parries. Now I'm gonna show you. Oh, this one, okay. You see? Auto low parries that. Look at that shit. Wait. My timing. And then you can do a combo. So it's pretty good, you know? She has a Sanbaki from any stance. She has a Sanbaki from this stance, not from this one. Oh yeah, she has a side step too. And this one is a parry for punches. This one is a safe mid hit that is 0 on block, I think. I don't remember properly now. It's been a while. Yeah, it gives this strange stun to opponents. Doesn't do much though. But probably in Tekken 8 is gonna give some plus frames after this. Oh, she still has the down 2. That in the trailer, maybe I confused that one with Izumo, I think. Yeah, you see? Counter it, this move, basically it's a starter for a combo. This move looks cheap. Some moves were pretty good though. This one is good. Oh, mistake. Yeah, the problem with this character is that I haven't been playing really this character because I hated the fact that if you press 1+2 even just by mistake, basically you lost. I don't know, it's BS. So then she has many extensions, she has many strings. So she has the high, back 2, 1, 4, back 2, 1, 1 that you can delay. And the last one is, I don't remember if it was -12 or 13 or something. But yeah, there's the mid. And then there's also this extension, which I never really used because this move is -20 or something. Like El Rising 3 was so useless in this game because it was giving a strange juggle and it was super unsafe, useful. 3+4. This one is a bit different from Asuka one. I liked it though because people could not mash in the between. For some reason with Asuka, people is floating me while I do 3+4. This one is not floatable. You can do lots of mix-up with back 2-1 because then you can also do this. You can also sidestep. You know? You can do sidestep 2. You can do this one. With a noun, you could even do this, which is mad. Like, if sidestep 2 was hitting and then you were pressing back, this was happening. Oh! Oh, she also added this one, boy combo. Look at this. Look at that. This one was 0 on block also. So what else before checking the stances? Because now we're gonna check the stances. Oh yeah, 2, 1, 4, 3. This one could be delayed. So it's a mid-high. Most of the time I just was doing 2-1, because then it's +8 after that. You have a middle +8, and then after you could do literally whatever. You could do a low, you could do a throw. And if people were starting to block the same throw, then you were switching, because in this game the throw game was pretty broken, you know. So to go instead... no, Yeah, before everything. 2, 1, 4, 1. But this is very linear. I wasn't really doing this when I was playing Tag 2. Also, she has Falling Rain. Oh wow, I missed that. Also this one. If the opponent wasn't pressing F immediately, you were getting a free combo. But it was risky, so then after some time I was playing Tag 2, I was instead doing something else. I was preferring to do the up kick, for example. Let me see what else. So 1+2. This is like 12 frames minus 11 quick panic move. This is a good panic move she had. I wasn't even using it that much at a certain point. It's pretty good. And also this one is in Tekken 8. This one is the old Kazama move. Just simply free. Down 3 or 1 free. Down 4-4. Well, this one is pretty silly, you just crouch on the second. But here in this game, if the first one was eating in counter, the second one was guaranteed. Not too sure if this is gonna be the same in Tekken 8. It should be. It wasn't a broken thing anyway. And Tag 2 had this one, I'm not sure if she has this one. I don't think so. It's a bit useless, and I haven't seen this. Here you could confirm it with the 2. So yeah, back forward 2, a very good punish that can be delayed. You see, I can delay it. Pretty good, right? Oh yeah, also this one. Forward 2 with 2 extensions. The second one is mid minus 13, and then forward 2 free. Can be delayed, and the second one is a high, but it's good for combo finishers. And I guess that's it. Then she has strings from here, also from Walrasin one, and I saw in the trailer she has Walrasin 1-1, and here she has a 10 it from here. I don't really remember it anymore. I don't remember it, but I was using it sometimes for a jolly, but... Okay, now the juicy part, my guys. The stances. I think I said pretty much everything about the standing moves, I think. Whereas in 2-1, it's a mid-eye. This one is pretty good because it was at 0, I think. So leaving you at 0, you were still going to press. Forward 3. Which you could press up or down to go elsewhere, you know, to side stuff. This old game or new? This old game. You were going to stance after forward 3. So forward 3 was a transition move. Did you play Tekken 8? No, I haven't tried it yet. No. So yeah, that is I will say. Oh, and this move that has been removed because it's so useless. This move is... It's terrible, this move. It's useless. This one was used to be the move to do the bound. To do the bound, but it was never useful. Never, because for some reason the second hit was always missing. Don't ask me why, it's just this way. It's a mid, but all the time I was trying to, you know... Okay, now it worked, but in some instances it wasn't really working. So she was very gimmicky, stringy character. Not so solid without her strings. She had most of the time rely on those. You could play her also. You could try in a more safer way, so just with the 2-1, a forward 1-1. this, but this was so unsafe too. This was launch punishable for no reason. This didn't even confirm any combo after this one. I think she had nothing guaranteed from this low. Not even sure she has downfall 4? Don't remember anymore. No, not even. It was pretty bad. She didn't have good lows. That was our biggest problem. So just yeah, that's the problem of her and for some other also female characters in this game. But I'm happy they removed this one. Down forward 2-2. Now she has a launcher. Down forward 2 launcher is pretty good, you know. Okay, from the stances instead. Deizumo. Deizumo is the more offensive stance she has. This one is the defensive. Izumo has 2. Izumo 2. This one is very evasive. Also was good for doing some Oki. The only problem is that it was launch punishable. -16. Bad frame data. But usually if you were ending the combos in this way, for example this. Oh lol. You see? Then you then it was leaving the opponent face down, so I wanted to show you. Yeah, this way, and then you had some okay, you know. Then she has 1-2. Basically the 2. Oh, okay, yeah. Even hitting the. I just remembered that only if the second was hitting was giving a combo. Juggle. So you were juggling after this. So she had this. Only if you were thinking that the opponent was trying to crouch launch, you know. Then she had this. 1+2. So the quick safe mid. So this one was the best and safest option. Yeah, so on counter it was happening this basically. When they were blocking it, usually was it like +1 or something, or +2? You could do some mix-up, do something, and then she had this L sweep. So this was the low. The only problem is that it's not super fast. It's seeable, and on block it's super unsafe. So since she doesn't have super fast lows, that's why she was considered a mid-low tier character for this reason. And that's it. Then she had the... Oh, yeah. No, there's more. She could do back free from there. So if you were randomly crouching to avoid the throw, because the most dangerous thing from the Izumo was the throw. Super fast. It's 1+2. You need to break it with 1+2. It's super annoying. People were losing a lot to this thing, I'll tell you. She also had cancans. So you were doing some mix with the mid. The safest ones were from the mid to the throw. Now we're gonna see in Tekken 8 is gonna be surely different. I'm trying to remember if there's some other thing. Basically this. She had just the only dangerous thing from Izumo were basically, yeah, the panic attacks also from here. This one sometimes it was hitting people that were trying to sidestep, because Izumo is also a sidesteppable stance, so people were trying to sidestep it. And so they were getting hit by this. That was confusing people all the time because the animation is pretty weird if you look at it. It's not very clear. So most of the time we were just doing the throw. If they crouching, then you can have fun with the back three. 1+2 and then again. And then again you keep in playing. Can-cans, well, yeah, also can-cans, Kano, you simply just crouch and launch. It's just as Asuka is the same. It's the same can-cans, doesn't change anything. And then if they were moving for no reason, then you were clipping them with this. So that is. Nothing else much very dangerous because I told you this one is super slow. But yeah, sometimes was scouting them, was getting them. From Genjutsu instead, the best move was one. Definitely. This one. Oh, sorry. Mr. Imperator. Switch, please. Okay. This one was only minus, yeah, 13. But after this, you didn't have much of a... Yeah, you were in advantage. But after this move, you didn't have to do much. You didn't have much else. Then you were mixing it with this. It wasn't confirming anything anyway. Or, oh yeah, but best one was this. So basically from this and this. Free. Basically free, so you see it's giving a combo. So you could do a combo and etc, etc. And on normal it was simply doing nothing, it was leaving you at 0. Nothing was happening, like I'll show you. Yeah, you see, nothing really happens. So this was the safest one. And oh yeah, she had this one as an anti-step. Genjutsu 4. Yeah, but always been more like of a jolly move to me. Because people weren't really moving around after I was doing Genjutsu. And also this one, as I said, is an auto parry and auto low parry. Are you beating up Warren intentionally? Yes. Air double up kick. It wasn't really delayable the second, it wasn't. But it was giving instant bound. So it's still like this in Tekken 8, okay? So best combo here, basically... I don't know, it's not gonna be exactly the same in Tekken 8, but... Oh, sometimes was whiffing. It had to stay perfectly in the same line, otherwise that move was missing. This combo was missing. If it was slightly off axis, I was going for simply this. And then if they were waking up badly, it was just doing running free. And then the difference is with unknown. So basically, she in Tekken 8 she has this reversal, but it's useless. It was a useless move. I'll try to show you. Command list, command. Oh, now you see? It does very small damage. So it was useless. Wasn't doing much damage. Yeah, you see? And so, we saw already with Unknown though, the pillars. You can see the skeletons in the pillars. Pretty much horror. Did you see that? Oh, yes! Up forward 2-2. Oh, the strong thing she has Unknown is down 2. Encounter was giving a pretty good combo, and the wall carry with this character was mad good. Because of the pillars. Whoa, look at this. It was extra good because of the pillars. Yeah, pillars were very annoying. And Jun has a few of her unknown moves in 8. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm picking unknown as well. That's the tag throw with Jun. Is it great, isn't it? Isn't it? Super cool. I wasn't really playing that much this tag team, but definitely was pretty nice to see. Oh yeah, I had to do that with unknown, okay. Wow, so she transforms in unknown. Transforming in unknown, how much sick is that? I was hyped actually, I liked it back then. But if I have to think in terms of storyline, I would prefer Jun just to be good, not evil. If she has these powers and she can control them, then good, I'm happy. What else? What else they had? And then you were doing the mix-ups with this. There were specific mix-ups that now I don't know, that were forcing opponents then to change partner. And it was very important this to be done in Tag 2. So you could kill the opponent that had the less life lead, you know. And yeah, I guess that is it, my guys. I hope it's gonna be useful, that you liked it. Let me think, like in case there's something else, but I think we said pretty much everything. Yeah, well, okay, I didn't mention some moves like this one, but she has many moves, I can tell you. Yeah, 119 moves is quite a bit. Okay, let's not consider now the throws and 10-hit combo, it's still 100 moves. Yes, this one has been a very informative stream anyway, guys, so this is gonna... I'm teaching you like tons of things. I learned those things like in 5 years of gameplay with Tag 2. It's been quite a bit, of course, just to take breaks here, and I loved playing this game because of Jun, so you know. The passion was there. The passion for sure was there.